Welcome. Let's go for the Sustainable Finance Hack. We are delighted to see so many of you connected for this unique 24 hours digital event. We are absolutely excited to have participants from all over the world in Geneva, Lyon, Moscow, Singapore, London, Bogota, San Francisco. I'm Julia Dallest, the Chief Operation Officer for Open Geneva. Open Geneva is an association that promotes open innovation in the Greater Geneva. So I had the chance to work with a great team to organize this event. So thanks to the whole team. And you will have the opportunity to see us during the whole hackathon. We'd like to thank all our partners who trust us to organize and support this event. To begin, I'll let you give the voice to Marcelo Olajeaga, Dean of the Geneva School of Economics and Management, with whom we organized this hackathon. He would like to send you a message. So, Marcelo.
Thank you very much, Julia. It's a pleasure and an honor to give you the welcome to this Sustainable Finance Hackathon organized by Open Geneva. When the School of Economics and Management here at the University of Geneva received the invitation by Open Geneva to participate in this hackathon, we saw this as an opportunity to which we couldn't say no. And this for two reasons. The first one is almost obvious. We are a School of Economics and Management. Finance is one of our main areas of research and education. After all, we are in the city of Geneva, where finance is an important part of the economic activity here, of the ecosystem in Geneva. And sustainable finance in particular is an area in which there is a lot of work being done right now in the Department of Finance here in the school, with a lot of researchers working in this area with very large projects. Sustainability, more general, not only in finance, but in all areas of economics and management, is one of the strategic areas for development of the school in our strategic plan to 2025. Sustainability is at the heart. As an example, the school has created last year the first center for business and human rights in Europe within a business school. We believe that if we want to make the world a little bit better, more sustainable, we can keep on training lawyers or political scientists, but we also need to train economists and managers who are going to be in the front line of sustainability issues. The challenges that we have ahead of us in the area of sustainability are ginormous, and the economic consequences of the decisions we're going to be made are going to be crucial. So I'm really looking forward to the ideas, innovations that these 2 days of work in the hackathon are gonna provide, that you're gonna come up with through your joint efforts. Maybe some of these ideas could then go to a new center that we are developing here in Geneva in the school, which is the Entrepreneurship Lab, that we are doing jointly with the Science Innovation Hub of the School of Science here at the University of Geneva, and whose main idea is to try to bring innovations and help them accelerate so that they can perhaps end up in the market and help us solve many of the challenges we have ahead. So that was a little bit the obvious reasons why we couldn't say no. The perhaps more subtle reason why we needed to be here is that hackathons, the hackathons that Open Geneva organize, offer a unique opportunity for the ecosystem, the economic, political, social actors around the world to interact with our students and our researchers here at University of Geneva. And with Professor Thomas Maillard, who is part of the fabulous team you have in Open Geneva, we saw this as a crucial opportunity to try to modernize something that was not working very well in the University of Geneva, which was our career days. We used to do that last year. How did we organize these career days? Well, we got firms to come to the university. They put up booths where they exchange cards with our students, some pen with the logo of the firm, and exchange some of these ideas. This was a very, very inefficient way of getting our students to know the career opportunities that are in front of them. And it was a very inefficient way for firms and societies in general, international organizations, whatever, NGOs, to get to know what our students had to offer. The hackathon offers a much more efficient way of doing this, where you get to work together on important challenges that these different corporations may be facing. The Career Center of the University of Geneva jumped into this opportunity, has been very supportive in developing this idea, and we hope that very soon many human resources departments in different organizations, public and private, will see this type of event as an opportunity to get to know what our young students and researchers have to offer, and hopefully other schools in the University of Geneva will also adopt it. The student association of our school in economics and management, called the GSEM committee, GSEM for Geneva School of Economics and Management, has been instrumental, and the president of the association is also a member of the Open Geneva team, Justin Cornu, and I thank him dearly for his cooperation in this area. So I believe that this may be perhaps the first innovation of this hackathon in sustainable finance. It is certainly the only one who is not going to be related to sustainable finance. It's going to be related to something else. And I have to thank you all for, first of all, the Open Geneva team for making this possible, for developing these kind of instruments that I think are going to be instrumental in the future for many things, not only our career days, but for many things, and particularly the challenges that we have in front of us on sustainable finance. So a big thanks to the Open Geneva team, a big thanks to all the participants. Without you, this couldn't be happy. And I wish you 2 magnificent days full of new ideas, new innovations that hopefully will help us get to a slightly better world. So good luck and have fun.
Thank you very much, Marcelo, for your support. And we look forward to seeing you at the closing ceremony next Tuesday. So we are proud to present you the present of this hackathon. It is available on the Spark board, as well as all information, and our team will be happy to inform you along the hackathon of the different activities. So we have planned many workshops to allow you to use this hackathon time to learn, to experiment, to discover digital tools, and to try to create a mobile application, for example. So we are really convinced that it is by experimenting that we learn best. So enjoy this hackathon to train yourself and think out of the box. Just beware of jet lag for our international participants. So no workshop is of course mandatory. Everyone has to make his own program. So just to review the program of this hackathon, first of all, a methodological point for those who wish to better understand the process to go from an idea to a project. Then a workshop to easily create your mobile application with the Draftbid tool. A workshop to understand how machine learning is changing the Earth observation industry. A workshop to learn how to become good designers thanks to the Figma tool. Also, a workshop to learn how to make a good pitch video to present your disruptive ideas. And to create a link between all the teams in this hackathon, we will organize cross-pitch sessions. This is the moment when you will be able to present your project to the rest of the participants. And also to better understand the experience you will live, a team of nice interviewers will come to collect your testimonial. So thank you in advance for all your sharing, your photos. So feel free to share your information on the Slack General channel. And we thought of everything and even your stomachs. So if you don't have time to cook during this hackathon, don't panic. Just thanks to our partners, Moods, support our restaurants and get your food delivered. For the hackathon, you are about 150 participants and 17 challenges on the list. A wide variety of topics will be covered to address the issue of sustainable finance as broadly as possible. So thanks to all those who have proposed their challenges. To speak concretely, how it will happen, very simple, sorry. You all have to be connected on the hackathon Slack, and all of you have to join this channel of your challenge. You will be able to exchange, to chat, to call your team directly on Slack. All the information of the hackathon will be communicated to you directly on your channel. And if you have any problem, any question, the channel help is there for you. So to support you and make this hackathon the best possible online experience for you, here's the guide, the hackathon guide. A library of resources is available via the Sparkboard with all the tools, Canva, the tutorials, and Q&A methodology sessions are planned to support you during the whole hackathon. We encourage you to participate in the digital skills workshop in the program. Use this hackathon to develop your soft skills, for example, working with your team, learning to pitch, and develop your professional network thanks to the very rich panel of participants. Maybe you can meet your future employers or your future colleagues. And take the time to exchange with participants from other teams too. And above all, have fun. So the hackathon is 24 hours of intense collaboration to make you an innovation leader. So you have to submit your pitch video on Saturday, 2 p.m. last deadline. Saturday, 2 p.m., we will organize a Zoom to congratulate you, seeing your face maybe a little tired. And la conseillère d'État, Nathalie Fontanet, will do us the honor of being with us. Once we receive your videos, we will post them on Open Geneva's YouTube channel and broadcast them for everyone to see. So we will open the voting until Monday, 8 p.m. So the hackathon participant can choose their favorite project. Obviously, you won't be able to vote for your own project. We do not organize a competition, but a time for cooperation that promotes collaboration and collective intelligence. To discover these favorite projects, we give you an appointment next Tuesday. We will have the pleasure to welcome Professor Dantine, former vice chairman at Swiss National Bank, and 2 entrepreneurs who have launched their project in the financial sectors. Thanks to our partners InnoSwiss and Science2Market, who will co-host this ceremony, participants living in Switzerland will receive a surprise in their mailbox. So don't forget to register before tonight, and all information is on the Sparkboard. So before launching this hackathon, we are really happy to welcome Nicolas Nigli from the state of Geneva, who wished to be present to address you a few words. So Nicolas, it's yours.
Good afternoon, dear participants, dear sustainable finance innovators. It's a great pleasure and great honor to be with you to just very quickly address you. I know this fully well. We are entering here a 24-hour collective intelligence, open innovation marathon. And as somebody who loves sports, whenever you're at the sort of start of the race, you're feeling that excitement. You are in the starting blocks and you're ready to go. So very clearly, I don't want to take too much of your time, just a very few points. The first, I'm so glad so many of you have responded to this call. It means that you are completely aligned with this fundamental urgency we are having to accelerate the transition of our economic model. We have to move towards more sustainability, more regenerative economic models. We need, in other terms, to rebalance purpose and profit and to reinvent the relationship between shareholder and stakeholder value creation. And to do that, very clearly, the transformation of finance and the movement from classical finance to sustainable finance, impact finance, SDG finance is critical. This is what we will do this afternoon. But what we will do, the way we will do it very much has also to do with technology. A year ago, we did partner with Open Geneva for the first Geneva Sustainable Finance Hackathon. At that time, we all met physically and worked very intensively for 24 hours in several different rooms, in a place physically. We are now all online. So hackathons are now starting to be digital. And this brings me really to this second point. Geneva, ever since Henri Dunant, has been the place where technology has met humanity. This is the place where we think about how to govern technology, how to make sure it serves humanity rather than the opposite. And very clearly, with more and more of our lives happening now on digital support, it is essential we build on the best of what technology can offer us. And very clearly, open innovation and the building of digital commons are crucial in this context. What we need to work towards is to make collaboration and co-petition the new normal. My last point is really looking ahead. I spoke about the first Sustainable Finance Hackathon in 2019. That hackathon happened in the context of a movement we have been creating here in Geneva called Building Bridges. Building Bridges Week is a very exciting new adventure we have started here in Geneva to better link, to create more capacity to work together in between global governance and finance. Because we believe we can do so much more, we can achieve so much more if we bring Geneva's leading communities together. This means breaking silos. This will mean being more agile, being more innovative. COVID-19 obviously has changed the way we were looking forward in terms of planning for the next Building Bridges conference. The next one will be in 2021, I guess in the second part of the year. And I very much hope that today's hackathon, the 24-hour marathon you're embarking on, will result in lots of very innovative solutions, which hopefully can then be presented in a year's time when things essentially can get structured. So thanks so much for being with us. Thanks for your energy. Thanks for taking the time to get a crack at these tough questions. I will be in the loop here, and very clearly we are looking forward to following up with you. This is not just a 24-hour hackathon here. It's really a process which will be ongoing, and we really hope we can generate together an enormous amount of value for this ecosystem and for the world. Thank you so much.
So thank you very much, Nicolas, for your support. So this is it. It's time to say let's hack. So thank you, all of you, and have a good hackathon, and see you on Slack. Thank you.